It's a Friday feeling. You don't need a reason. This that a freaking party, yeah, yeah, yeah. What up, Nigeria? What up, Lagos? What's going on? This is Gossip Gala, and my name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Planty Planty, aka Aggressive Body. You know how we do it here. It's time to gossip. Why? Because the Minister of Gossip say. Come on, you see my energy, Abby. Please, you guys should carry your popcorns. I mean, your popcorn should be ready by now. Your drinks, everything should be outside because it's time to gossip. I have an artist in the house. This person is very, very good, very talented. I'm not even joking. And now he's not just an artist; he's also a music producer. You see, I'm happy. You see, I say the guy did gallant. I have no other person on my table here than Ayo Ade Neil. Hey, bestie.
Mama,
How are
yeah,
you?
I'm good.
What's going on with you, man? Tell me.
I'm great. I'm great.
Uh
I'm
uh
I'm I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun.
I
Yeah,
love it. And we
yeah.
just started and you're having fun. Come on now.
You're too good.
I like it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So let's talk a bit about how you started music. At what point in your life did you know that okay, it was music I want to pursue, it's music that I want to take seriously? At what point in your life did you know that?
I think I knew when I got a guitar. I didn't like music when I was small. I did not like. I wasn't vocal
Hmm.
when I was younger. So when I grew up, I saw a friend playing guitar. So I told
Okay.
my mom, I like this guitar. Just buy it for me.
Mm-hmm.
So she got it for me. That was
Oh.
back in 2012 or 2011.
Okay.
So I started playing guitar. I didn't have intention of singing when I got the guitar. I was just
Mm-hmm.
playing. And I started playing. I found myself writing.
Mm-hmm.
Then from writing, I make up my mind to make my first ever record. That was
Mm.
2017.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to record like 3 times with 3 different producers
Oh
before I
wow.
was comfortable with it. Yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah, it's been a
So
long
how
time.
is it going now? I mean, for you to now take music career as a path, as something
Yeah.
that you want to do, like I mean, you want to keep going and all. I feel like you should be able to have your niche and all of this things. So I'd like you to explore how it has been. Have you been able to collaborate with people? Have you featured people in your music? Do you have a new project now? I want you to just, speak on that.
Yeah, I will start from the project. I have a new project out there.
Oh,
A
okay.
new project titled 3D EP. You should go out, go get it. It's
Three.
everywhere.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's on Spotify, YouTube. Mention it. Apple
Hmm.
Music, anywhere.
That's cool.
So I actually started taking music professional because there's money to be made in this music. Like,
Hmm.
whilst money dey there, you guys still need money to bring
Push
that
them
money
up, yeah,
outside.
yeah.
So I just the jama. I've done things with artists. I've done a collab, but I haven't done
Mm-hmm.
with any popping artists. I have
Mm-hmm.
guys I've done with that uprising like me.
Okay.
They've worked with artists that are popping, and I've worked
Mm.
with them. Yeah,
Mm.
but I've not really like gone that far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still I'm seeing the upcoming season, upcoming era of my life.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
feel you. I mean, I understand you. And I've been listening to you sing. I know for sure that you definitely will get there. But now
yeah,
let's talk about your EP that you just dropped.
yeah.
How many tracks are in it? What influenced each of the tracks in the EP?
Okay, it is titled 3 DP.
Okay.
It has just 3 tracks. The inspiration behind the name of the EP, it's behind numerology. I tend to believe in numbers,
Hmm.
and my life path number happened to be number 3
Why number 3?
because that is it. Everybody has a life path number.
Mm-hmm.
So when you find yourself, you're going to know
Hmm.
life path number. The numerologist in the building knows how to calculate life path number. It's just calculating your date of birth. The last number it gives you, that's your life path
That's your
number.
life part. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know this one. No.
So that's just the idea behind the theory.
Hmm.
The first track was inspired by. It's actually a sarcasm. It is titled Highway. It's just about how they keep saying everybody's going to fire. No matter what you do, you still go fire.
Fire, yeah.
So the song is just a sarcasm towards that
That
opinion.
angle.
You get the other song is titled Don't Dance.
Hmm.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do something weird, like singing about not dancing on a dance all beat. You get
That's
so
crazy.
that's what the song is about. And the last track is titled Paranoid.
Hmm.
It's an acoustic version of and a song I've dropped. I have an EP before
This
that
one.
this one already,
Hmm.
but that one is 5 track. That was my first EP.
Hmm.
So it was the first track of that one. I made the last track, but in a different way.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's just what song. The EP is about me. Like once you listen to the song, you get to know me, and it's deeper than I can explain it actually.
I feel.
Yeah.
I would like to know, I mean, let's talk about Nigerian artists now, Nigerian Afrobeat artists.
Yeah.
Which of these persons influence your style of music? Or which person would you say you're learning from to get better in your own sound and all of that?
A lot of them influenced my sound.
Give me top 3.
Wizkid influenced my sound. Wizkid was only one then, but other artists came into the scene and made it look easy for me to do.
So people like her,
like people like Adekunle Gold. Adekunle Gold came into the sport,
baby.
Yeah, and he made it look like a guy if you do this thing.
I mean,
when Wizkid was there, it was looking like one kind
one
quadratic
strong,
equation, like saying our maths. No, no fit to.
Yeah.
But when we start getting people like Burna Boy, Ashake, Adekunle Gold, people that you don't have to, that they don't have the best voice, but you get there.
But you see them there.
Yeah, so those are the ones that actually inspire me. I listen to the likes of Burna Boy, Asha. I listen to Brimo. Yeah, I listen to Brimo. I listen to Burna Boy a lot. I think I've mentioned Burna Boy. I'll mention him again. I listen to a lot of Burna Boy and America when it comes to international artists. I listen to the weird ones there.
These are weird ones.
I listen to G-Eazy.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of G-Eazy.
Okay.
I listen to Drake. I listen to Khalid.
Drake. Yeah, that's a person.
I listen to Khalid also.
Khalid.
Yeah.
Cool. I feel like the people that you're already following now with those kind of people, you definitely will do well. You definitely will do well. Yeah. So I mean, I would like us to play a very simple game before we get the readers on. That's if we have one. Okay. So I would mention few artist names, right? And you tell me who you prefer to the other. Are you ready?
Let's go.
So let's start with Davido and Burna Boy. I don't want to use Wizkid now because I know you're a Wizkid fan, so of course you say Wizkid. But let's go for Davido and Burna.
It's not hard. It's Burna Boy.
Jeez. Why
I love
Burna?
Davido, but Burna match my vibe, like the kind of sound I do. Like I think Burna speaks to me.
Speaks to you.
Yeah.
Like, which song would you say speaks to you? I feel like Burna songs are like party, jai. Maybe not all of them. Yeah. Right? But like with the last album that he just dropped, that album is pop party. Is he form that you call? Is he city boy? I mean, but I'd like to hear how he speaks to you.
Most of his songs, like Heaven's Gate now, Heaven's Gate, that was in his former album. Yeah. That Heaven's Gate was like he's talking to me. You get there are a lot of Burna Boy songs that I feel connected to. Davido is good. I respect it also. Like I like how he does his things. I like how he does. I like the fact that he's not. You know, the other artists will say they feel say if you get songwriter you'll be bad artist, or now person will say they make the business they flourish. You get, so I respect it also, but Burna Boy just they touch me for where.
God, I beg.
His song they touch me.
No, I feel you. All right, let's go for this other person. Yeah. So we have Ruga and we have Rema.
Bro.
Is that a lot? I don't think that's a lot.
It's actually hard. Ruga. I love Ruga. Ruga is my fellow Libra man.
Listen to Libra. God, I beg. It's the word that you use, but I'm listening.
It's my. I like Ruga actually, but I like what Rema is. I'll go for Rema. Rema brand is top notch. Yeah, Rema.
I like it. So last one for the row: Thames and Ira Star. I don't know why you're laughing on this, to be honest.
I can't choose.
Why? I feel like that's easy.
I like both of them, but I listen to Thames more. Okay, Thames.
Than Ira Star. I think now I see where your kind of songs playing.
Yeah, I listen to Thames, but when it comes to say I just want to choose, I'll go for Ira Star. Like she's
Star.
I don't know how sound to her. She's Andy. Yeah.
I feel you. All right, we have the readers. Can we get them on, please?
Okay.
Let's go straight into the hilarious tweets then. All right. The first one here says, was chatting with this babe and she called me broke. I had to probably that shook her with 30K. With this now, I mean, the fact that you send her 30K, does that stop you from being broke?
That's a bad idea. Someone said you are broke. You're not giving the person money.
30K to prove that you have the money now.
That you are not broke.
But Jesus, since I'm not telling the person, How much do you think he would have sent the girl that will make us to confirm that, oh, really, you have money? I think 30K is not, it doesn't prove anything. Or do you think 30K prove anything?
I think
prove
the
something?
guy no gas prove anything. You have nothing to prove last.
Right?
Yeah, you don't have to like. If anybody tell you are broke, that's what the person think. You might have billions sitting in your account. If the person think you are broke, that's the person problem. Now. You don't have to like make them know that I'm not broke. If you know you want to let them know, you have to like do things that broke people don't do.
Jesus.
So
what are those things that broke people don't do?
Like buying an apartment, owning a car, owning all those better things. Yeah. That's how to show that you have money. It's not by sending 30,000 to one broke person that is telling me that I'm broke.
Right? Even me, Colin, makes sense. But I think you're making sense.
Yeah.
And let's really get one last hilarious tweet so we can go for a short break. Okay. This one says, how will a girl be telling my 17-year-old brother to sub for her and that she's hungry? Like, what the hell is going wrong with these girls? Who is raising all these kids? Where do you expect him to get money to sub for you or buy you food? I am angry like this. But you know one thing about all these kind of stories is the fact that you as a girl, you know they really think and say the person where you debut, now another person brother. You feel me? But until you don't reach your own brother, now you go feel and say, come, I beg you debut. But again, I feel like that age is actually too small.
For billing, Abi.
For billing, yes, now 17-year-old. It depends on how the guy portray himself, because you get people who say then they feel be like they can be very small, like age wise, but they don't look small, like body size. Do you get what I'm saying? So
might be that kind of person. He might be living fake life that will let them think he has one kind of place.
Exactly.
You get.
It's just funny to me, honestly. It's just funny.
The bill you should take it easy. It's not everybody be billing now.
Ha. I don't think there's anybody that cannot be billed. No vex. Once you put yourself in that setting or in that direction that you can be billed.
Getting billed, you are going to be
You're going to be billed. I feel like it's that simple. If you don't want to be billed, there's a way you position yourself. Person go no say this one is either is a stingy guy or doesn't have the money. Do you understand? But when you don't position yourself, say you be Obi Kuba in a second.
But it's actually pain. It pains when people call someone else stingy. That word is very crazy.
So you think nobody is stingy?
I don't think anybody is stingy, and I think everybody too is stingy too. Sometimes you guys get stingy, and because somebody is stingy doesn't mean you have to call it out that
this person is stingy. It be like say they don't call you stingy before.
No,
let's be stating it.
I did the Stingy Men Association.
Oh,
yeah, I'm there.
You don't give me the memo since now. Oh my God.
I did with them.
Voila, I beg. Let's go on the short break, guys. So come out on the street of social media. Stay with us. Thank you so much for sticking around, guys. So it's on the street of social media. The first one on the street is please keep your... I don't think I'm going to say this on air, but I'm going to say it. You guys are ready for this gist, Abby? I think we're going to be a bit naughty on the table today. And it says, please keep your vagina clean if you feel you deserve to be given head. And this is from the decks of a TV reality story. Reality TV star. Yes. Let's get this tweet on, please. Okay. And it says, if you feel you deserve head, then please have a clean vagina. Take care of yourself. Was at the club some days ago and someone was smelling vagina. Hey. My first question is, how do you know that this girl is smelling vagina? Because I don't get that. But continuation.
She's been there.
Done that.
You know what it feels like.
Do you get? Okay, continuation. It says, how can you be fully dressed and we perceiving that any small thing we will hear, I love a man that eats me up. Oh, chai, God, I beg.
Can you eat yourself?
What do you think about men that... I mean, let me even ask this direct question. I want to put you on the spot now.
Okay.
Do you give women head?
Do I give women head?
Yes.
When I have to.
When you have to.
Yeah, when it's needed. I'm not a big fan of it, but when I have to, I can make use of my tongue. When you say
you're not a big fan of it, why is that? I feel like I thought it's something that both parties actually enjoy.
Yeah. they enjoy. I don't understand. Depend on the giver or the receiver.
Listen, I give her
who is enjoying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually a big fan of it, but I don't
Okay.
think it is bad.
What's the experience like?
What's the experience?
What does it taste like? I'm so sorry for this question. You guys, I'm not on this table. Trust me. Trust me. I'm the one. I just want to know how it feels. I feel like there's a certain feeling where you're actually like giving a blowjob. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to just know how it feels.
If you're asking of
Permit
how
me,
it
guys.
tastes like,
Mhm.
I don't know, but I think it will taste like raw meat.
Chineke.
No meat with the no cook.
No way. That means you've actually
Nah,
tested
so
a raw
good.
beef before.
Yeah. I've done a lot of things.
You are weird. I should be aware of you. Because what?
It tastes like raw meat. That's the closest explanation I can give you. Yeah. You can try it out now.
What did you say? You guys. But let's talk about the story now. Imagine you are in that position where you meet this guy. I mean, nowadays everybody is buying more than 2-3 perfumes. You know, for them to be sent here, before I use the wrong word, you get what I mean. Yeah. But again, it is one thing for you to now say, oh, this girl is fine, this girl, smells nice and all of these things, and you now want to, go down with her, and that's where you're saying that something is going wrong somewhere. It's saying something is rosy. I like that word. Now, what would your reaction be? Would you speak to her? Would you tell her that, Auntie, this place is actually very rosy right now? Like, I would want to know what your reaction would be.
My reaction, because of my experience,
okay,
my reaction won't be telling her. Yeah.
So what would you do? You would put your mouth in there.
I would just stop.
She will know something is wrong now.
Nah, she should go and find out. If she's smart enough, she'll know something happened. Yeah, she do the maths by herself. But because I don't feel comfortable with criticizing. I don't know how to tell people.
I don't think that's criticizing.
Really?
I think it's you like telling her the truth so that she can work on it.
We've told people the truth and they took it somehow. But still, we still have to tell them the truth.
Exactly.
If I'm in that shoe, I will just stop. And if she asks me, if she's curious enough to ask that why,
of course she would ask why.
I go try tell her. But I'm not comfortable with telling her.
How would you tell her? I want to hear that.
Please,
that place is rosy.
Yeah, after I did rat die there.
Oh no, that's not nice now. That one is not nice at all.
Make she go bath normally. But it's actually bad for it to ooze, It kills the vibe of the sex and all of that.
I mean, I feel like most of the times those kind of things happen or occur. I mean, you hear people say, I think there was one ridiculous story that I heard one time. That, because of she wants her, vagina to be tightened and all. So there are just some rubbish things they told them to put raw egg there, put certain things there. You already know how raw egg smells like normally. Imagine now putting it. I mean,
okay, I'm just saying.
I don't understand. Is it going to be
Yeah, even to say that infection they make kind of.
Yeah. Infection is part of it too. Yeah. I mean, there are just a whole lot of things. But if it's infection, I can understand that, right? And you can work on it. But these people that because of you want your vagina to be tightened and all, then you start going for necessary. Some go as far as even using cream. The rub cream there, they just some oil. There are just some things that I hear in my head. I'm like, I don't think those things are really, really needed or important.
The guys keep it clean.
We'll be all right
keep
eventually.
Keep it clean, I tell you.
Keep it clean. Let's share the comment section and people's reaction on the story. All right. This first one says, education is not a scam at all. The female anatomy has natural scent and vary throughout her cycle. It's important for both males and females to understand reproductive health. Let's break the stigma and educate ourselves. I agree. Yeah, there are times where I think there's a movie I watched where really she finished menstruating. That place starts to smell for like a week or two, and at first she didn't want to tell her guy about what's really going on. Unfortunately, the day that he wants to sleep with her, the times that he wants to sleep with her is the times where she just finished menstruating and that place is still smelling and all. So she had to now go for medical checkup and all of those things. When she eventually, told the guy the truth and all. So I feel like we are being educated about these things would actually help. Because not until I watched that movie, I didn't know that things like that do happen. Because it's not happening to me. So
I feel like education won't make you ignorant. Even because you're educated doesn't mean that if the place is smelling, you still lick it. You get.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
still have
yeah.
to be coordinated. Like you have
Sure,
to be
sure,
conscious.
definitely.
The thing is not hard. As a girl, dip your hand into your punani and smell it. If you can lick it, if you can
Hmm.
smell it, then a guy should be able to.
God, I beg. The
It
things I
is.
hear from yes.
Well, normally, you
No,
guys,
but it's the truth
guys, they
actually. I
examine
feel
your
you.
body
I feel
normally.
you.
You get.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
They say it's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Let's quickly move on to the next story, please. All right. Ghanaian lawyer reveals his female friend is closing her lingerie business because modern women in Accra no longer wear panties. I feel like it's not even only pants that they are not wearing, even bras. Do you get? But let's read this to it together. Okay. Chris Vincent says, my female friend is closing down her lingerie business in Accra because she says no one is buying panties anymore. Modern women in Accra don't wear panties. Okay. Okay. I think my first question would be, why do you think girls are no longer putting on, do I say girls, do I say ladies, right? Are no longer putting on, panties, putting on bras. Like, what I would like to hear your take on that.
As a bad boy that I am,
Hey, I like the way you started. Go on.
we find it attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because seeing the shape of your pants inside those trousers is kind of awkward.
Awkward.
But yeah, to me, I don't know about other people, but
Okay.
there's other things you wear that your pants don't have to show
Sure.
in your trouser. You get. So what's the question? I think as a bad boy, that
I feel you. I feel you.
I
Mhm.
think it is sexy. But it depends on the girls because girls have weight this generation. They can say not wearing bra makes them comfortable. Not wearing pants,
Yeah.
so breeze going enter. You can't
Mhm.
decide for them these days. You just let them do
Right.
what they have to do. Yeah.
I actually agree. I mean, with the kind of things I hear sometimes, my ears are paining me with the kind of things I hear. But again, I mean, to each their own. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people feel like it's important. I was speaking to a doctor yesterday, and the person is like, "Oh, everybody has, different, health reasons and." Health-wise, if you want to, it just makes sense that if you are probably having 9 to 5, or you are those persons that probably go out in the morning and to evening before you get back, and you're always putting on panties and all. At least when you get home, before you sleep, when you want to sleep, there's no need of you, putting on panties and all. But there are still people that actually put on panties. But again, it depends on you. Do you get what I'm saying?
And what you're
So
comfortable
what
with.
you're comfortable with, exactly. There are people. There are girls. So many of them.
Yeah.
If you walk by the street now, you will see people, girls that are not putting on bras. But again,
that one is even common.
it's common now. But what you think about this kind of girls, right? Because I was having a conversation with someone, and probably because he's a pastor, it feels like it is irresponsible for you to be saying, you're not putting on bras, your breast is just dancing up and down. That's how he sees it. It's like, no, this is just a sign of irresponsibility. But what do you think?
It's not cool, honestly, to an extent. It is not cool, but these girls, if they wanted to do again.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's principle. It is upbringing. It is what you are being taught, what you are comfortable with. If you are raised like that and you don't see it as a problem, it doesn't matter. But it still matter. What about people that you are using it to distract? Because guys, in a small thing they turn us on. If you just walk out with your breast like this, may 15 guys dick don't stand for road.
Oh God.
All this kind of thing. So that's what the girl also have to consider if she really wants to go out like that, because people will come for you. Are you ready to accommodate the vibe, like the kind of people you're going to attract?
Yeah.
You get. But left to bad boys, please don't wear bra. Don't even. If your breast is nice, you can fly it and do as you like. The bad guys like it.
Bad guys
It's
like
the
it.
people that are not comfortable with it that are complaining, honestly. But it is something that it's
So
the
personally,
self-thing.
how do you see it?
I don't think it's
Are
a
you
problem.
okay with your girlfriend
Yeah.
walking down the streets of Lagos without putting
Am
on?
I okay? No,
Yes.
I'm not okay with my girlfriend doing that.
Oh wow.
But I don't mind if other girls are doing it. I will look. But my girlfriend, no. I'm not okay. But if she insists that if I wear bra, they catch me, they tight me, they shook me somehow. I do it you want to do. But if she have to take permission from me,
Oh wow.
I'm going to say no. You get me? Yeah.
Okay. So, my guys, how far? You guys have heard from the bad boy gang. So, I really don't know. I would like you guys to tell me what do you think about girls that don't put on bras, that don't put on panties. I would like to just hear that. But I mean, while waiting for that, can we get the comment on for the story? All right. The first one says they need
Exactly.
breeze down there sincerely. Is it sincerely for me? Imagine wearing it since morning with that hot weather. Chai. All right. Pretty says any woman that doesn't wear pants
It's
is a dirty
dirty.
person. I can never be convinced otherwise. It's not flex. Girls always say, girls always say, you are just dirty. What do you think about that?
No wear pants doesn't make. If person no wear pants, if you wear that things now, it
Things like
doesn't
what?
necessarily make
I've seen
person
somebody
dirty.
that I
Maybe.
mean, there was this story somebody was telling me how he was on the road, he wanted to buy something,
Yeah.
and he was, where rain is about to fall, how the weather is, and you know how breeze will be blowing and all of that. And this girl was just passing. She was putting on one of these flay gowns and all, only for the breeze to just help her elevate her gown. I'm using that word elevation.
And
So
everybody
it
saw
just she wasn't putting on anything,
that kind of thing.
that kind of thing.
Me,
So I mean,
the only problem I have with pants is the line that I used to show.
Show,
in the butt cheek. But girls replaced it with G-string and
Yes,
tights.
yes,
So
yes,
those ones
yes.
not there. So I don't know any other reason why they know they wear pants. You should know you're a girl now. Why do you think your fellow girl will not wear pants?
mommy, I don't know. Because me, I do. As even I don't now, I'll say these are the reasons why we don't. You
Okay.
understand? But me, I dey wear, so probably you push will help me. Those people that don't put on pants, please explain to us why you guys don't put on pants. But can we get the last comment on, please? All right. Well, many girls are realizing that not wearing panties all the time is much healthier than wearing it all the time. Healthier.
She needs.
This one don't carry us go
she
medical
got
settings.
carry evidence with this thing.
Yeah, they tell you.
You go just talk.
You know, go just talk like that, Abby.
Yeah,
You guys, suspects, come, please. Suspects, please. You guys should come. I don't know why you've not liked, you've not shared, you've not commented on this. I don't know. Are we fighting? I have my. See, I get evidence. We get evidence. You get evidence. Abby.
Evidence choke.
Evidence, choke. Let's go on the short break, guys, to come up with hot gossip. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Verydarkman, that over here goddess, and this is Gossip Gala.
Hello guys, my name is Larry Hector, your favorite fashion and lifestyle content creator, and you're currently watching Gossip Gala. Keep watching guys, do not move a muscle. Ciao.
Hi guys, you already know it's a girl B to the E to the E to the E to Y period. And shout out to Gossip Gala, love you.
Thank you so much for sticking around. The fact that you guys are here, you guys are the real G's. Come on now. All right, the first one on the hot gossip, right? It says, "I fully support Cyberbudge in this matter. In my opinion, Blessing CEO's behavior is unacceptable and stems from jealousy, as Cyberbudge is excelling." And this is said by Radio God. Can we get the video on, please?
CEO is shameless. I've always known Blessing CEO is classless. I've always known Blessing CEO is MAD. I've always known Blessing CEO is a crackhead. But I never knew Blessing CEO was ever gonna come for Seda Bosch. Blessing CEO is nothing but a cloud chaser. She said Sada Bosch has got nothing to offer other than telling young girls to follow men around. Blessing CEO, what have you got to offer? What have you got to bring to the table? How did you get famous? You got famous by claiming someone else's house. You got famous because you were disgraced on social media for claiming Onyeze's house. Blessing CEO, you are the most fake person on social media. You have no right to call Saida Bosch an Ashawo because you are the real Ashawo, the woman that didn't feel confident in her body, that had to go get a fake BBL.
need to breathe first.
Say now fake BPL.
I did tell you. Is the I have always known. I have always known. Radio God be coming down. This guy should calm down. But I mean, this I feel like this story you don't really pass Gary, because I don't know, they keep talking about it on social media. I'm like, you know what? Let's just discuss this once and for all, right? We already know how it started. Saidaboj went to a podcast where she said that, I mean, as a woman, they're supposed to be with so many guys. So that immediately one just do rubbish, you just move on to the next. You don't need to waste time, you understand? And if you're with a guy that is probably dating someone and the girlfriend catch you, move on to the next. Don't waste time, you understand? No time to waste time. Nearly one person just do anyhow. Allow the person to see anyhow and then just move on to the next one. And Blessing CEO felt like it was important to talk about it. And she's like, no, this thing that you are saying is more like you are aiding, prostitution. You are aiding, according to her, a shower. Means you want everybody to be a prostitute and all of that. Because which one be say if one just do anyhow, go to another one, right? And that's where the whole problem starts from. But what is more, fascinating about this story is where Radio God said that he actually supports all the things that Saidaboj have said, and he's against what Blessing CEO has said. Which I would want to ask you, what do you think about what Saidaboj has said? And are you in support of, the Radio God's team, or is he of Saidaboj? I'd like to hear that.
I don't really know Radio God, but
okay.
But what he said, why is he supporting what Saidaboj? It's like he has a beef with CEO. It's not about what Saidaboj said, because what Saidaboj said is kind of wrong, because she's misleading. Kind of, you can't tell people that you should date because it's beneficial. Like, you have to keep people around and keep turning them like tables when they don't pay. It's not cool. Instead of that, you get a job. You get me? Calling her Ashewo in Nigeria is just like saying weed. Weed is not legalized in Nigeria, but low-key it is going on.
Yeah,
that's how Ashewo is. Ashewo, it is. Don't cast it. It is going on, but don't say, just
don't let people know.
You get that kind of thing. Just do as if it's not popping. That's why I feel it is wrong. That what she said is actually wrong.
But I feel like guys do it too.
Guys,
we
are men now. That's what we're supposed to do.
Now there we go fight.
It is a man thing to do.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
We're masculine.
I carry my army come today.
We are built like that.
You guys are built like how?
Like that. Yeah, like the way we are mentally, we are capable of.
I feel like it's the excuse people give yourself.
Wait, last, it's actually harder for a guy to keep tons, but it is easier for a girl. As a guy, you have to keep paying. If you have 5 girlfriends, you buy 5 wigs. You buy 5 bags. But as a girl, if you have 5 boyfriends, you are collecting 5 wigs. You get me? So that's why I feel like you people don't really need like that. Don't need to do it.
Okay. So wait. We're not needing to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's quite different from you saying that it's more like you are saying that, like, I mean, of all the things you just said, it's more, I feel like what you're saying is it is men's responsibility.
Yeah.
It is like something that you're supposed to do. Like, as if it's a law that, one particular man is supposed to be with more than
it's not
one
a law.
woman.
Like, normally, men are polygamy in nature. By nature, we are polygamy, like, naturally.
According to you.
But woman no go one agree. And I'll give you facts why we are not the same thing.
I like that fact. Please, let me hear it.
Should we go?
Yes,
okay.
now.
Say, show this now. Show this. I don't even know how to start this. A guy, I can impregnate 4 girls in the same time. Like, in 1 year now, I can make, like, if not 16 girls, I can impregnate 16 girls. But a girl cannot have child for 15 man under that 1 year. It's 1 man you go get. So the immune system is built differently. It is not even for cheating, for you get. But the way things are now, female want to drag everything with mouth. So let them. Have you heard of
a woman that's actually carrying a twin? But the 2 children are for 2 different men.
That kind of thing will cause fights now.
No, but have you heard it?
For
because
it happened. 2 different men.
Yes.
And the men will collect it with joy and.
No, I'm telling you, I'm actually countering what you just said.
It's not. I don't think that is. It's not even. It's not.
It has happened.
Like, and the guys will be cool with it, and we
I don't know
accept
about the guys cool. I'm telling you that this
Okay,
is something
and they
that
test the DNA and they see that it's different.
yes.
And our boy is not like man own. A man own they different. Serious.
Well,
Man. Oh yeah, you are now
okay.
two. You know if you get 5 picking at the time, saying a different man get all of them.
We'll be all right.
Normally.
I don't want to argue.
Please bring it on.
I've given my life to Christ. Can we get the comment on, please? All right. Sami says, always stand up for the truth. This man, because Blessing CEO did the right thing to advise Saidia so she could not mislead our women in the society. And you are here talking rubbish. Stop. The fact that you have something against Blessing, but always say the truth.
Exactly.
The truth, man.
I feel like he has something with Blessing. It's not as if because what Saida said is wrong. It's kind of wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he just have a personal beef with.
Is it kind of wrong or it is wrong?
It is wrong, but this generation now,
they don't normalize even the
wrong.
Don't
turn right like this.
I like the wrong don't turn right. All right, moving on to the next story, right? And this one says, arranged marriages are the most successful unions on earth. And this is said by Reno. So I feel like Reno just left the whole political space to come and give us advice. Let's read this tweet together. Okay, so and it says there's nothing wrong if your parents, siblings, or other relatives wants to fix you up with an arranged marriage. Arranged marriages are the most successful unions on earth. Fact check me. The divorce rates of so-called love matches is between 40 to 50%, whereas the divorce rate for arranged marriages is 4%, and it is very scriptural. The marriage of Isaac and Rebekah was an arranged marriage by Abraham. Laban arranged Jacob's marriage to Lethia. Then we have Pharaoh set up Joseph's wedding to Asnathi, right? But let's talk about the arranged marriage itself. What do you think about arranged marriages? Do you think it's something that you'd want to explore? If your mommy calls you today and say, "Oh, I want to join you with someone," I mean, how would you react? What would your reaction be like?
Yeah, I'm actually cool with it, honestly.
Arranged marriages.
Yeah, but I have to know why she's doing it, and it has to be something I'm comfortable with. You know, contract marriage goes on. No, don't say people they do contract marriage.
Yeah, sure.
They just do because they probably need what both of them have to build a future. So it is acceptable, but it now depends on me if I like the girl. And if what she's bringing to the table is what I want, you get. So contracts and arranged marriage, I don't think it is bad. But I'm not a fan of marriage, actually.
You're not a fan of marriage?
Yeah, it is already diluted these days. It is.
Diluted. Explain that.
Marriage is. I don't know. Since I watched that man video.
Which man?
That man. You know the man.
Victoria game. I feel like I need to sue a lot of people.
Since I watched that man.
Why are all of you like?
I wish I can unsee everything I saw. I don't. Since then, I don't just understand the system.
This is the problem. People watch first clip. You're supposed to just leave it like that. But you went to go and be watching second one, and third one, and fourth one.
I've not watched all the video.
You've not watched all
I've heard all the story.
Oh, so you
now it's a year. Now in the fuck with I think.
Oh wow.
But before then, I'm still where I'm going is still kind of very far. I can't just jump on marriage now. And if I want to go into marriage, it has to be like life changing. Yeah.
Life changing.
And I have to be ready to.
This is your words. You go help me break them down. Life changing.
And it has to be just like me. Were never ready to marry now. If eventually now one girl can say a guy I don't grow and I guys give birth so more day together and I fuck with her, I'm going to do it if probably she'll
be paying you.
She don't have to pay me. Maybe she's giving me maybe she let me can say okay the Peking we no go born her for Nigeria, we'll go born her for.
That means
I know that something is coming with it. Even if I'm not ready to marry, the child future is secured. Even if I'm not ready, because the main reason of me not getting ready is because I'm not ready, like mentally, financially. But financially, mainly, that's the main reason why I'm not ready. So if you see someone that is going to help you, like do too much, Why
What
not?
about
Why
the
you waiting
love
for?
and all of those things that you're supposed to also feel in the marriage? Because
Love,
you
yeah,
saying you want
love
to-
will come along. Because if you not love her, you no go agree to that contract now. If you don't feel at least, if not even the tiniest feeling for her, you're still going to say no.
I feel like there's a problem with this thing that you're saying.
Okay, let me understand.
No, it's not like
Baby,
because
baby.
marriage. I feel like marriage is supposed to be where two people come together. They
yeah.
like each other. You say, okay, we want to do this thing together. You
Yeah.
know, you're no longer being alone. You're no longer doing like your things yourself.
Yeah.
You say that way. It's time for you to have like a partner.
Okay.
Do you get? So this one that you mentioned now, that you guys, I mean, you have small. You just like her small. Then you can, because of she has money and all of that. You feel
Yeah.
like your children, your children and
in
all.
future
They are
secured,
secured
all
and
this
all.
kind of thing.
Then you end up marrying. Would you call that marriage, or is that like
What they call it arranged marriage now? You feel
arranged?
If it be contract marriage.
Let's go on a break, guys. Me, I don't tire. Let's go on the break to come back with the hottest gossip. Stay with us.
Life is made up of moments, some that lift us, others that break us. Welcome to Heartlines. This is our space where we explore the beauty, the heartbreaks, and the incredible strength that every relationship brings into our lives. Friendship, marriages, partnerships, and everything in between.
Yes, say yes.
All the connections that shapes who we are today. Every week, we dive into the stories that define us. Stories of love, loss, heartbreaks, and healing. Real life stories from real people, just like you and I. Heartlines is where emotions meet understanding, and where we learn that we're never truly alone. Join me Mondays through Fridays at 9:30 p.m. for Heartlines, where we connect with every heart, one story at a time.
Hi everybody, this is your favorite girl Flora, aka Vloxy Florendo. I'm giving a special shout out to Gossip Gala. Them like Ofofo, them like Ame, but make you not change. Be like me and mind your business. Thank you.
My name is Arojina, the proverbial Ogidigbo drama. Keep watching Gossip Gala. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Miss Tenny. Please keep watching Gossip Gala.
Thank you so much for sticking around. It's the hottest gossip. And on hottest gossip, we have social critic Martin's Vicent, that's Verydarkman, arrives caught in traditional Edo attire for a hearing of the defamation suit filed against him by rapper Falz and his father in Lagos. Can we quickly get those videos on, please?
Don't play. Else, you got learn. Don't.
Very dark man, very dark black man. I mean, I think I would further start with his attires. For every time there is a legal proceeding that he's going for, there's something concerned with the government and all. He's always putting on either a white all round or a red all round attire, and I'm always wondering, is he trying to intimidate somebody? Because I don't get, or does he have, I feel like it has something to do with like cultural stuff, but again, it's just my perspective. You know, I'd like to hear, your perspective on what you think about this whole case, I mean, as it's going right now. started off with, at first we all thinking that it was probably joke, it was play and all of that. From the whole play Bobrisky issue, it came about him having to, I mean, the fellas were telling him to apologize, right, for speak the old defamatory statement that he made. According to them, those words were defamatory, even though to some persons they're like, those are just normal things that we heard from the voice notes, right? And now this, I mean, I think the case has been adjourned to like January, but according to some persons yesterday, they said the fellas were not in attendance yesterday, and I really don't know how true that is, because the only video that we saw from Verydarkman was where he was singing, as we all watch, we no lose, oh, we no lose, we no lose, oh, we no lose. And even when we saw that, you're like, okay, is it that the case has died like that? What exactly happened? Not until he came out again, and I said, Oga, I did not say that we won. Me, we say we no lose. I know it's here they talk. Do you get? So I really don't, there's just a lot of, speculations here and there. But I'd like to hear you. What do you think about the story in general?
I like what Verydarkman is doing. I like what he's doing with his platform.
Okay.
I don't just know when they start having that saga with Falz or with Falz. I'm a big fan of Falz. The Falz family.
Falz the bad guy.
Yeah, I like what he do too. Verydarkman and Falz fighting are like two elephants fighting. You know, if you just shook mouth, you just have to just.
But that's the way you did it. Look.
They observe.
Okay.
You get because I actually like both of them. I love what Verydarkman is doing with his platform. I guess he's doing those things for free. He said he doesn't charge and all of that. Yeah. So it makes him stand out. But sometimes he's overdo it.
Explain that overdo it. Because when I hear people say that overdo it, there's always like, people say he takes things very personal.
He used to drag them very well.
How do you expect him to drag them before? I feel like he's just doing what he has to do to ensure that these people, do the needful. Let me just use that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But tell me one thing that actually make you like him, because I feel like you're one of those first persons I've met that say, oh, I like VDM. The rest of persons I see, they are giving 1,001 excuse why they don't like him.
I think if you don't like VDM, the guys do some kind of check up for you. Even Falz like VDM. Even Falz when you get issue with, they still low key. That kind of thing. What I started liking is when he started with that skincare stuff. That he started making them stop messing with their skin and all of that. That was what I actually like. And the fact that he's against the LGBTQ, all those kind of things. So
you don't like the LGBTQ community?
I don't hate them.
That answer is so funny.
The way you said it, you want to set me up.
I don't set you up.
You say I don't like them.
No. Okay. See it here. We are talking about somebody, yeah? And you said the reason why you like this person is because of this and this and this.
Yeah.
And that automatically means you don't like those people that he doesn't like as well. That's what it means.
But
and that's why I asked you.
You know, I do not hate them. Because last we still have to coexist in this life.
Not be small coexist.
We have to live together. But the fact that Verydarkman is with the movement of made them they low key, so they no go spoil the children when they come. You know, say those children when they come, they need time to think if this is what they want to do. But seeing people that are grown ups already doing it, like there's no privacy. You that are young, you no go even get time to think, to want to know
if that is okay or not.
But I feel like everybody have that phase where they are trying to discover if this is what they want or not. Some are supposed to pass the phase. Some will get lost in the way you get. You know, this kind of thing.
I feel you.
That's just it. I like what he's doing. Yeah, and I don't hate them.
If you know, you know though. But let's really check the comment section and see people's reaction on the story. Okay. This one says, Falana is a son and he knows why he didn't show up today. He has been dealing with case even before the born VDM. The case was adjourned and you people should wait for courts to give their verdict maybe by next year. Nigerians should push person for fire. After them push you, put them, go. After them push you, put them, go run, leave you. You know, go even see who go court common eba for you to steal. For you to... This person will be all right. Can we get the next one on? All right.
But there's something about this Verydarkman, and why is that most of this is ops? They know they come court. Most of these cases that I used to go, people used to have issue with, they know they always come. Now only
I mean, to be honest, I don't
That's
know.
not cool.
To be
honestly.
honest, I don't know. Even the Bobrisky case too.
Yeah.
I mean, all the pictures and videos Bobrisky have been posting over time shows that he's not here in the
It's not
country.
there.
Someone that has an issue with EFCC. Well, what do I know?
Who am I?
Who am I? Who am I? Can we get that comment on, please? So we can quickly move on to the hilarious. All right, this one said one thing he doesn't understand is that this case is a very small one, but he can continue going to court for just a small case for a lifetime, thereby making him to continue to spend more money on legal fees. Well, I mean, they gave him the chance for him to apologize, and he felt like to be probably going against what he believes and his values and all of these things. So they have met in court. They should continue. My own is to come and give us gist on what's going on.
I swear, more
Sure?
gossip.
Let's really go straight into the hilarious tweet, please. All right. This person says yam is a demonstration of God's love for us. I'm struggling to understand, like, what is yam doing with the demonstration? Is it me that's not getting the memo?
You guys too like yam, and I don't understand because I don't like yam too. Now this
You don't like yam?
I don't like yam. I
What?
go retweet this one.
Then this person says that's why God hid it underground with gold and diamond.
We just don't.
And I am still a bit lost. Like, what's it concerning the demonstration
He's a
of
big
God's
fan
love?
of yam. I think the person is crazy about yam.
Right?
Yeah.
It has to be because
Damn.
they blend.
I don't understand.
Can we get the next one on, please? Okay. Your favorite techno song, but you're not allowed to say Pana. There are so many now. I think mine will be Diana. Diana, oh, I wanna take you away.
Yeah, Diana.
Oh. Which one would you stand for?
Hey,
I think there are so many.
There are so many, but
Yeah,
as I got to the spot, I just forget.
There are so
Techno has a
many.
lot of songs.
Yeah.
A lot
Which
of
one would you
dope-
say stand for you?
dope
This
song.
Baby
Duro, I go
Oh,
show you
Duro,
love
yes,
it
you never see.
baby,
Duro,
Panana.
yeah.
And I
Yeah,
found
they
out I
want
still
to know-
sang.
you say Pana. Well,
I still sang the Pana, they told me not to
oh
sing.
my God. But I feel like techno is actually very, very good.
Yeah.
It's good, actually. Yeah. Well, let's get the next one on, please. Okay. Do men forgive cheating? Oh, yeah.
Do men forgive cheating?
Yes.
Men don't forgive cheating, but you can. Some men they stay the relationship even after finding out it's cheating, and that is bad. They are
Why are they staying in the relationship?
probably because they want to break up in grand style.
Grand star. God, I beg. The things I hear with my ears.
Or he feel less of himself. He doesn't know how to live. You
Is
get?
there any, okay. Feel less of himself.
Maybe she's all he's got, and he feel like if this girl go, if I leave him, it go affect me, that kind of thing. So now the only reason why I feel say man, but man no they forgive cheat though. Yeah.
But women can forgive you people.
Do women forgive cheat?
Ha! Hey?
You
If
have
a
to
woman will
now.
stay in a relationship where they are beating her, what is cheating? Yeah.
I think women, I don't even know what to say. Your gender likes
My gender likes what?
maybe pain or
No, now. That's so
How will
wrong
someone
of
be
you to
beating you
say.
and-
No,
and you will still
no,
be there?
No. I feel like it's a couple of things actually, right? Most of the reasons why you see certain women, stay in a relationship that is very toxic, where there is domestic violence and all of these things, it's probably she has low self-esteem. Those people that they don't really know anything about love, once they now see certain kind of person buying them certain kind of thing, doing certain kind of thing, they consider that as love, and so they will not want that person to leave. Do you understand? That also has something to do with their childhood, how they
be
grew
brought
up.
up.
Yeah,
Because I've seen a
exactly.
girl that came online and said with her full chest that she like a man slapping her once. Say he gas the beat am.
you don't hear
Who
that
kind
kind
woman
thing.
be this
You
one?
go first look and with one eye
Say
say,
she you dey
Ori
okay.
Okwe.
She you dey okay. Sha. How they
But
go?
again, if when you listen to, I mean, apart from those things that she has said now, when you sit down with her and listen to how it all started, you now see that this is literally like trauma and you know, there's just a lot to that, but we'll be okay. Can we get the next hilarious, please? Okay, my daughter asked me to promise her I won't go to work today so that when she comes back from school, she will meet me and play with me. She assured me not to worry because she's going to give me money. I asked her how much she's willing to pay for my day. She said 15 naira. Oh my God, this is such a sweetheart. Honestly, I consider this actually very sweet. And it shows that she must be very close to her mom and she must love, you know, her mom's company and all of that. For her to say, Mommy, please don't go anywhere. Stay at home. When I come back from school, we'll play together. Now the woman asked her, how much will you pay for this service? Now the 15 naira. But again, I like the thoughtfulness. I like the fact that she has this very good relationship with the mom. Do you get? Because I mean, it's only children that have that very strong bond with their parents that would want to go to that extent of saying, Mama, don't go to work. Because if you go to work now, I will not see you when I come back. So stay at home. Stay at home. That's so sweet.
The daughter is a good child. It's the thoughts that actually count. When she grow up, she will give her 50 million.
Come on. Give her more than that. Oh, shit. If I say, if you're one of those people, I mean, well, so Mommy, don't worry. When I grow up, I'll buy you one big car.
I swear.
Come on.
It's an aeroplane I want to buy for my mom.
Aeroplane. Oh, Lofa. Thank you so much for coming on the show, guys. And here's my bestest. I mean, it's been an exciting one since on Monday till now. Come on, the gossip has always been fresh. You know how it is. Let's quickly, you know, go on this small weekend break. You understand? When we come back on Monday, we'll come back refreshed with a lot of goodies and a lot of gossip. Until then, keep playing.